Hello everybody, my name is VESHIA and I'm from SWASEA Class. Today I'm going to tell you about my biggest achievement and a picture of health. So first I'm going to tell my biggest achievement. So my biggest achievement was winning a competition, and the competition was a basketball competition. It was on St. Paul's School and it was kinda hard. I have been practicing every day to prepare the competition. Also, the rivals were hard enough. They were as sharp as knives, but we have managed to win. After we won, we celebrate, and luckily we got valuable medals. In there, we ate meatball, and my mom congratulated me. I was very happy because it was my first time that I won the competition. I have joined many competitions, but sadly I lost. But at least I won this time. And for me, I wish I win again if I join another competition because it is worth it. I think that's all for the biggest achievement, and now we are going to head to the picture of health. So one day there was Helen who was sick and under the weather. She came downstairs and said to her friends, David, Matt, and Jane. Jane suggested her to recharge her battery and hit the sack. Matt also suggested to keep an apple a day keeps the cancer away. Soon enough, Helen said that she needs to go to work. But David said that she didn't need to go to work today, just for today. And then Helen went upstairs, and soon enough her friends left, and Helen has prepared all of her favorite snacks. She thought that it was a heaven of earth, and she was actually as fit as fiddle. And then her friends came upstairs, and Helen was in a rush. She cleaned up her mess and acted like she was under the weather. So I think if I was Helen's friend, I will probably going to get that act as well because she acts so well, but at the end she felt unproud. Also, if I were Helen, I will feel so happy, and I will probably going to think that I am as sharp as knife because those act was incredible. Also, the moral of the story is Don't lie, because if you lie, you will get the karma or the consequence. I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Vesha, what have you done with your team, or what have you prepared with your team to win the competition, basketball competition at that time?
We have been practicing every day. We duel with another team, and also we keep ourselves to stay hydrated.
Hydrated. Okay. Have you ever told them, and have you ever felt like really nervous during the competition?
So very, because at the first I thought that we will lose, but at the end we managed to win
You managed to win.
our.
Have you ever been really so proud of yourself beside having the winning the competition?
Yes, I ever, and it was when I reached number third at the academic school.
In the academic
Yeah.
part. Okay. What have you done to yourself to appreciate your winning?
I think I celebrate it with posting it, but I only post it for myself, so I don't public it. I only private it.
Do you have another plan to win some competition or to follow a competition?
Yes, I do. Actually, I want to join an English competition, but as but I haven't got it yet.
What do you mean that you haven't got it yet?
I have been finding an English competition, but there's nothing.
Have you ever asked your teacher about it
Which teacher?
at school? Because I think this English teacher at school, they know many information about the competition, the English competition.
I ever asked my teacher about it, but she rather choose another person.
Where do you go to school?
Budi Mulia School.
What have you ever made sure or convinced her that I really want it and I can do my best?
Yes, I ever, but somehow they choose the others.
What has she done about that consideration? I mean, why did she choose other person? What's the consideration of that?
Because the person is already long enough to join the English competition and have been doing an English competition several times.
Okay, how long is that? My next question. Have you ever been to other country?
No, I haven't. No, I don't. Huh? No, I never.
Have you ever felt really sad about someone?
Yes, I ever.
Yes. Yes, what?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Would you like to tell me about that little bit?
I think I always feel sad when we have renungan about my parents.
Why?
Maybe because My parents are menuntut nilai
demanding you.
about my academic.
So they really force you to get good score. But I think all of the parents do that to their kids. What makes it different?
No, because my friend also have a parent who their parents doesn't care about her score because her parents trust her that she is good enough and the parents doesn't care about it
So why do you think that your parents really push you to get a good score?
because my mom always asks about who's the first place on the academy.
Why does she ask you to be the first? I mean, why does she always push you, okay, you have to get a good score? Have you ever asked her that the reason?
Because she wants a smart kid.
What have you thought about that?
I feel so sad
Why?
because I always try my best, but at the end I always fail.
Do you feel disappointed to yourself
Yes, every time.
every time? So what have you done then to cheer you up?
Listening to music.
But I think it's not going to stay long.
Yeah.
So what is your preparation? What do you prepare? What have you prepared to yourself, like to calm down you? Okay, it's okay. I have tried my best. And then, what have you ever said to them that you guys don't need to push me like that?
So my method is all I do is just don't mind about my score and forget about it. And also, what is your question again?
Have you ever asked them?
Yeah,
And then,
but at the end, of course, they always.
ask you.
Yeah.
Okay, then give me two questions
About?
about anything present.
Oh,
Have you
have you ever seen yourself crying in the mirror?
almost every day? No, not almost every day. The latest one for me because I know that because we are women, so we really play about our
Feelings.
our feeling. So it's really easy for me to cry, even seeing someone has like really not good economy like that one. So I will cry to see them. But yeah, when you ask me like when was the latest time for me to see myself crying in front of the mirror, I think still this month.
After that, have you ever cheered yourself up?
Yes, because the way for me, I still need to thank to God to feel grateful that here I have Him, witness that He gives me the best, and then I'm sure that I can face it. For you also, for me, you are smart, VESHIA, okay? But perhaps you need to find the method for you to reach yourself to the best. The one and you can ask. Honestly, if I see you, you cannot decide. I mean, like, you don't need to put yourself, oh, I am really sad girl, no. So just cheer you up, be happy, and do what you want to do. But it doesn't mean that you have to fight with your parents, no, because you are a good girl. I know it. But when they ask you to do something, like you have to get good score, yeah, just do it. Just do your best. If I say you cannot reach it, you don't need to be really upset to yourself because you have done your best, right?
But it's not like it will change them.